UAB is set to name Alex Mortensen as the program's full-time head coach, removing the interim tag after a turbulent but defining stretch that showcased his leadership. Mortensen, the 40-year-old son of the late Hall of Fame reporter Chris Mortensen, stepped into the role after Trent Dilfer's tenure ended in mid-October. At the time, the Blazers were 2-4 and struggling to find consistency. Dilfer finished his stint with a 9-21 record, including an 0-15 mark in road games, leaving Mortensen with plenty to repair. Mortensen had already been serving as UAB's offensive coordinator and quarterbacks coach, but his impact as interim head coach was immediate. 6 days into the job, he guided the Blazers to a stunning upset over undefeated and nationally ranked Memphis. That victory set the tone for the remainder of his interim run, which he closed with a determined comeback win on the road against Tulsa. Between those games, Mortensen faced an unimaginable crisis. Just hours before UAB's senior day matchup with South Florida, offensive lineman Daniel Mincy allegedly stabbed 2 teammates inside the program's operations building. Mincy was charged with attempted murder and assault, while the 2 injured players, Joshua Underwood and Josiah Peterson, were hospitalized but later released. Mortensen addressed the situation with honesty and compassion, reminding his players that counseling and time away were available to anyone who needed it. Despite the emotional toll and the 48-18 loss to USF that followed, UAB rallied around its interim coach. The team had 42 absences leading into the Tulsa game, yet still pulled off a 31-24 victory to close its season at 4-8. Mortensen went 2-4 in his interim role, but the resilience, poise, and unity he inspired left a lasting impression on the program and its administration. Mortensen brings deep experience from his 9 years under Nick Saban at Alabama, working first as a graduate assistant and later as an analyst during multiple championship runs. Known for his offensive mind, he helped elevate UAB to nearly 30 points per game in his first season as coordinator. His approach blends schematic creativity with the steady presence of a coach who has seen pressure at the highest level. Now he takes on the challenge of restoring UAB to the standard once set by Bill Clark, who led the program to a 43-20 record before stepping down because of back issues. With Mortensen officially at the helm, the Blazers hope to rebuild their identity, reconnect with their winning culture, and write a new chapter built on toughness, stability, and belief.